Let's speak English day by day. Simple words in a simple way. Real conversations help you grow. Welcome to the English Show. Welcome to the English Show.
Have you ever checked your bank balance and thought, wait, where did all my money go? Because I'm looking at mine right now, and honestly, I have questions.
Questions. Alex, I have the answer.
You do?
Yes. You ate your money.
I did not eat my money.
You ordered food 4 times this week. I did not 5 times.
Okay, maybe my money had a very delicious week.
That's one way to describe it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Show. I'm Emma, your English conversation host, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Alex, your co-host. And honestly, we really appreciate you spending some of your valuable time with us. You could be watching anything right now, but you're here listening to us talk about money.
Which means either you're interested in money,
or you're trying to figure out where your money went.
probably both.
And if you're listening while checking your bank balance, please don't blame us if you suddenly feel nervous.
Today, we're talking about something that affects almost everyone. Money.
More specifically, why does money disappear so quickly?
You get paid, you feel good, you buy a few things, you pay a few bills, you spend a little here and a little there.
And suddenly your bank account looks at you like, we need to talk.
Exactly.
But today isn't about becoming rich overnight. We're going to talk about something much more useful. Why we often spend more than we realize, and what we can do about it.
And while we're talking about money, you're going to learn some useful English phrases that you can actually use in real conversations.
So you're getting 2 things today: better English and hopefully a healthier relationship with your money.
Let's see if we can save both.
Emma, I have a serious question.
Okay, what is it?
How can I spend money without feeling like I'm spending money?
That's actually a very good question.
Last week, I thought I was being careful. I didn't buy anything expensive. No new phone, no expensive clothes, nothing crazy.
And yet?
And yet my money disappeared.
Did you order food?
A little.
How many times?
I don't think that matters.
It matters a lot.
Fine. 4 times?
4?
Okay, maybe 5.
Alex!
But each order wasn't very expensive.
That's exactly the problem.
What do you mean?
We often notice big expenses because they're painful. If you spend a lot of money on something, you remember it.
Right.
But small expenses don't feel important. You spend a little money here, a little money there, and each time you think, it's only a few dollars.
And then you do that 20 times.
Exactly.
So the money doesn't disappear in one big explosion.
No, it slowly walks away while you're not looking.
That's somehow worse.
It is.
So you're saying the small things can become a big problem?
Yes. Imagine you buy a drink every day. It doesn't feel like a big expense.
Right.
But when you look at the total at the end of the month, you might be surprised.
So the question isn't always, what expensive thing did I buy?
Exactly.
Sometimes the better question is, what small things am I buying again and again?
Now you're thinking.
I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable.
Good. That's where financial wisdom begins.
I thought this was an English show.
It is. You're learning English while feeling financially attacked.
Fair enough. You know another thing I do?
What?
Sometimes I have a difficult day, and I think, I deserve a little treat.
That's normal.
So I buy something.
What kind of something?
Usually food.
Of course.
And then I feel better.
For a little while.
Yes.
And then?
Then I check my bank account and feel worse.
So the little treat becomes a little regret.
Exactly.
This is why it's useful to understand the difference between a need and a want.
A need is something you really need.
Right. Food, basic housing, transportation, important bills.
And a want is something I'd like to have, but I can live without it.
Exactly.
So wanting something isn't bad.
Not at all. We should enjoy our money too.
Good.
The problem is when every want starts feeling like a need.
Oh,
You don't need the newest phone every year.
I know.
You don't need 5 different pairs of shoes for 1 week.
I disagree with that one.
Alex,
Fine, 4 pairs.
you don't need to order food every time you're too tired to cook.
Okay, now you're getting personal.
I'm talking about you.
I knew it.
Okay, I understand the problem. Small expenses can add up.
Good.
But I still don't think I'm a big spender,
Why?
because I don't usually buy expensive things.
What's the most expensive thing you bought recently?
Probably my headphones.
How much?
Let's not focus on the past.
Alex.
Fine. They were expensive.
And before that?
I bought a jacket.
And before that?
Why are we doing my financial history?
Because you're trying to convince me you're careful with money.
I am careful.
Then let's look at the small purchases.
Fine.
You buy coffee.
Sometimes.
You order food.
Sometimes.
You buy snacks.
Sometimes.
You subscribe to streaming services.
That's entertainment.
You have 3 different streaming subscriptions.
3 is not that many.
How many shows were you watching?
1.
1?
Yes.
Then why are you paying for 3?
Because one day I might watch the other ones.
That's not a financial plan.
It sounds better when you say it like that.
You're paying for the possibility of watching something,
Okay, that's a little embarrassing.
and you're not alone. A lot of people pay for things they barely use.
That's true.
A subscription is especially easy to ignore because the payment can happen automatically.
Right. You don't have to make a decision every month.
Exactly. The money leaves your account quietly.
So quietly that you forget about it.
And that's why it's worth checking your subscription sometimes.
Maybe I should do that today.
You probably should.
3 subscriptions.
And that's just one category.
Please don't say there are more.
There are always more.
I suddenly missed the supermarket episode.
Let's talk about something else.
What?
Sales.
I love sales.
I know.
There's something exciting about seeing a product that was $100 and now it's only $50.
And do you need the product?
That's not the important part.
It is exactly the important part.
But I'm saving $50.
Only if you were going to spend $100 on it anyway. Imagine you walk into a store because you need a shirt.
Okay.
You find a shirt for $20. Great. Then you see a jacket. It was $100, but today it's $60.
Even better.
Do you need the jacket?
Not really.
So you buy it because it's $60 instead of $100.
Right.
How much did you spend?
$60.
And how much did you save?
40.
No,
No.
you spent $60.
Right.
If you didn't need the jacket, you didn't save $40. You spent $60.
Why does that sentence hurt?
Because sales are very good at making us feel like spending money is saving money.
That's actually clever.
It's a psychological trick.
So before buying something on sale, I should ask myself, would I buy this if it wasn't on sale?
That's a very good question.
If the answer is no,
Then maybe you don't want the product.
maybe I just want the discount?
Exactly.
That's a little scary
Why?
because I can already think of 3 things I bought because of a discount.
3?
Maybe 4.
We're discovering a lot today.
You mentioned another phrase earlier, impulse purchase.
Yes.
I know what it probably means, but explain it simply.
An impulse purchase is something you buy suddenly, without planning to buy it.
So I didn't plan to buy it.
Right.
I just saw it and thought, I want that.
Exactly.
Like when I'm scrolling online at night.
That's a dangerous time.
I see something interesting.
And,
I click.
and
I buy.
the next morning?
I ask myself, why did I buy this?
That's an impulse purchase.
So the problem isn't always the product.
Correct.
Sometimes the problem is that I made the decision too quickly.
Exactly.
Then maybe the solution is simple.
What?
Wait.
Yes.
If I want something that I didn't plan to buy, I don't buy it immediately.
Give yourself some time.
Maybe one day?
That's a good rule.
If I still want it tomorrow, I can think about buying it
And sometimes you'll realize you don't want it anymore.
because the excitement disappeared.
Exactly.
That's happened to me.
To most people.
I once put something in my online shopping cart at midnight.
What was it?
I don't even remember.
Then you probably didn't need it.
Why does that sentence hurt?
So maybe controlling money isn't always about making huge changes.
What do you mean?
Sometimes it's about slowing down before spending.
So instead of saying, I can never buy anything fun again,
You don't have to do that.
good.
You can simply ask yourself 3 questions.
Okay, what are they?
Do I need this?
First question.
Do I already have something that does the same job?
Second.
And finally, would I still buy it tomorrow?
That's a good one.
If you ask those questions before an unplanned purchase, you give yourself a chance to make a better decision.
So we're not saying don't spend money.
Right.
We're saying know why you're spending it.
Exactly.
That's actually much more realistic.
Because money isn't supposed to make your life miserable.
It should help you live your life.
Yes, the goal isn't to be afraid of spending.
The goal is to spend intentionally.
Exactly.
I like that.
Good.
Although I still have 3 streaming subscriptions.
Alex.
I'll cancel them after the episode.
You'd better.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Maybe the problem isn't only that I spend too much.
That's a good realization.
Maybe I also expect my lifestyle to become more expensive whenever I earn more money.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Because imagine I start earning more money.
Okay.
At first, I think, great, I can finally relax.
Right.
Then I think, maybe I can get a better phone.
Okay.
Then a better apartment.
Maybe.
Then I start eating at more expensive restaurants.
Keep going.
Then I need better clothes because my old clothes don't match my new lifestyle.
You have created a very expensive lifestyle in about 30 seconds.
Exactly.
And that's something that happens to many people.
So earning more doesn't always mean having more money left over.
Exactly.
Because your spending can grow with your income.
Yes. This is sometimes called lifestyle inflation.
That sounds like something happening to the economy.
It sounds complicated, but the idea is simple.
Tell me.
You start earning more money, so you start spending more money. Your lifestyle becomes more expensive because your income increased.
So instead of saving the extra money...
You find new ways to spend it.
Oh, that's painfully realistic.
Imagine someone gets a raise.
Okay.
Before the raise, they eat at home most of the time.
Right.
After the raise, they think, I can afford to eat out more.
Makes sense.
Then they get used to it.
Right.
6 months later, eating at home feels boring.
That happened to me with coffee.
I knew it.
I started buying coffee occasionally.
And now?
Now my kitchen has coffee, but somehow I'm still buying coffee outside.
Why?
Because apparently the coffee tastes better when someone else makes it.
Or you're paying for convenience.
That's probably true.
There's another problem that makes this worse.
What?
Comparing yourself with other people,
Oh, that's a dangerous one.
especially online.
Definitely.
You open social media and see someone with a beautiful house,
A nice car,
expensive clothes,
amazing vacations.
perfect looking life.
And suddenly your normal life looks terrible,
Exactly.
even if your life was completely fine 5 minutes ago.
That's the strange part.
You can be happy with your phone until you see someone with a newer one.
Then suddenly your phone feels old.
You can be happy with your apartment until you see someone else's bigger apartment.
Suddenly your apartment feels small.
You can be happy with your vacation until you see someone else's vacation.
Suddenly your vacation feels boring.
Social media is basically a shopping list sometimes.
That's actually a good way to describe it.
Here are 20 things you didn't know you wanted.
Exactly.
And the dangerous part is that we don't always realize we're comparing.
Right. We just see something and our brain quietly says, I want that too.
Then we start spending money to feel like we're keeping up.
And that's when money can become stressful.
So maybe the question isn't, can I afford this?
That's one question.
What's the better question?
Do I actually want this, or do I just want the lifestyle I'm seeing? Because those are very different things.
That's a powerful question.
It is.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What does it actually mean to be rich?
Interesting question.
Is it having a huge house?
Not necessarily.
A luxury car?
Not necessarily.
Lots of expensive things?
Not necessarily.
Then what is it?
I think being financially comfortable can mean having enough money to handle your life without constantly worrying about the next expense.
So it's not only about how much you earn.
Exactly.
It's also about how much you keep
Yes,
and how you use it.
exactly.
Someone can earn a lot and still be stressed if they spend almost everything.
Right.
And someone can earn less but manage their money carefully and feel more secure.
That's possible.
So maybe having more isn't always the goal.
Maybe having enough is.
I like that.
Because more doesn't have an ending.
That's true.
There's always a bigger house, a newer phone, a more expensive car, a better vacation.
And if you're always chasing the next thing, you never feel like you have enough.
Exactly.
So how do we get out of that cycle?
We start by creating some space between what we earn and what we spend.
Meaning,
Instead of spending everything we earn, we keep a part of it.
Save it?
Yes,
But what if something unexpected happens?
that's exactly why saving matters.
Like an emergency?
Yes,
A broken phone?
maybe.
A medical bill?
Yes,
A sudden trip?
it could be anything.
So having some money saved gives you breathing room,
Exactly.
a financial cushion.
That's a very useful phrase.
I knew we'd eventually find one.
And we'll come back to that phrase later.
Now I'm curious.
Good. You should be.
Okay, I understand the idea of saving. But let's be honest, when you don't have much extra money at the end of the month, saving sounds great in theory.
That's true.
You can't save money that you don't have.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm not going to tell someone to suddenly save half their income. That's not realistic for everyone.
Good, because I was about to leave the conversation.
Instead, start small.
How small?
Small enough that you won't feel like you're punishing yourself.
So maybe I save a little every time I get paid?
Exactly.
And I don't wait to see what's left at the end of the month?
That's an important point.
Why?
Because if you spend first and save whatever is left, sometimes there will be nothing left.
That's basically my current strategy.
I know.
It's called hope.
That's not a financial strategy, Alex.
I was hoping it was.
A better approach is to decide on your saving amount first, even if it's small, and then manage the rest.
So saving becomes part of the plan instead of something I do only when I remember.
Exactly.
I like that.
And over time, that money can become your financial cushion.
Okay, let's talk about that phrase.
A financial cushion is money you keep available for unexpected expenses or difficult times.
So if something goes wrong, I don't immediately panic.
Exactly.
Like if my laptop suddenly stops working.
Yes.
Or I have an unexpected bill.
Right.
Or my washing machine decides it has had enough of life.
Appliances have feelings too, apparently.
Mine definitely does.
The point is, unexpected expenses are part of life.
And if you have some money set aside, they become easier to handle.
Exactly.
So the goal isn't to become rich.
Not necessarily.
It's to become less fragile financially.
That's a much better way to think about it.
Less fragile.
Yes, you want your whole life to not fall apart because one unexpected expense appears.
That's actually a powerful idea.
It is.
But there's another question.
What's that?
What if someone is already struggling to make ends meet?
Then the priority may be different.
Meaning?
Make ends meet means having enough money to pay for your basic needs and expenses.
So if someone says, I'm struggling to make ends meet, they're saying they don't have enough money to comfortably cover their necessary expenses.
Exactly.
That's a phrase people should definitely know.
Yes, because it's very useful in real conversations.
And it's much more natural than saying, I am experiencing difficulties with my financial situation.
Please never say that in a normal conversation.
What should I say?
I'm struggling to make ends meet.
Much simpler.
Exactly.
So if someone is struggling to make ends meet, telling them to save a huge amount of money isn't helpful.
Right. First, they may need to focus on increasing their income, reducing necessary expenses where possible, or getting support.
That's an important distinction.
Money advice shouldn't be one size fits all.
Because everyone's situation is different.
Exactly.
So maybe the real goal isn't spend as little as possible.
No.
It's understanding where your money is going and making decisions on it.
And it gives you control.
Control sounds much better than guilt.
Definitely.
Because feeling guilty every time you buy something isn't going to magically improve your finances.
Exactly.
Understanding your habits might.
Now you're getting it.
I feel like I've grown financially during this conversation.
You've grown enough to cancel one subscription.
One?
Let's start small.
Okay, fair enough. And if you're enjoying this conversation, by the way, you can support The English Show by hitting the like button and subscribing. It helps us know that you want more conversations like this.
And don't worry, we're not going to turn every episode into a money lecture.
Good.
We have plenty of other real-life topics coming.
Some of which might be less painful for my bank account.
I wouldn't promise that. Okay, Alex, I think we've learned something important today.
That I need to stop ordering food?
That's one lesson.
And cancel my subscriptions?
Also a good idea.
And stop buying things just because they're on sale?
Definitely.
This episode has become very expensive for me.
At least you're learning.
Fair enough. So let's do our 5 useful phrases before we finish.
Yes, and this time these aren't just random vocabulary words. These are expressions you can actually use when talking about money and everyday life.
Let's start with the first one.
Live beyond your means. It means spending more money than you can comfortably afford.
So if I earn $2,000 a month but regularly spend $2,500, I'm living beyond my means.
Exactly.
And a natural example would be, I realized I was living beyond my means, so I started cutting back.
Perfect.
What's number 2?
Cut back on. It means to reduce how much you use, buy, or spend on something.
So I could say, I need to cut back on eating out,
Exactly.
or I'm trying to cut back on unnecessary spending.
Very natural.
Number 3.
Impulse purchase. That's something you buy suddenly without planning to buy it.
Like the headphones I definitely did not need.
Exactly.
Example, I made an impulse purchase and regretted it the next day.
That's a very useful sentence.
Number 4.
Make ends meet. It means having enough money to pay for your basic needs and expenses.
Example, it's difficult to make ends meet when the cost of living keeps rising.
Excellent.
And number 5.
Financial cushion. That's money you keep available to help you deal with unexpected expenses or difficult times.
Example, I'm trying to build a financial cushion so I won't panic when an unexpected expense comes up.
Exactly.
You know what I like about these phrases?
What?
They're not words you only see in a textbook. They're things people can actually use when talking about their lives.
That's exactly what we want here.
You're not just learning English, you're learning how people actually talk about real things.
Money, work, relationships, goals, happiness, mistakes.
And hopefully, how not to spend all your money on food delivery.
We're still talking about that?
It's part of my financial education.
Now it's your turn.
Yes. Don't just listen to us and move on.
Take a few seconds and answer this question in English. What is one thing you want to spend less money on?
Maybe it's eating out.
Maybe it's online shopping.
Maybe it's unnecessary subscriptions.
Or maybe it's something completely different.
Don't worry about making a perfect sentence.
Just speak.
You can even pause the video right now.
Think about your answer,
Say it out loud.
and then write your answer in the comments.
For example, I could say, I want to cut back on ordering food because I spend too much money on it.
That's a perfect answer.
And now I actually have to follow my own advice.
Yes, you do.
Starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, tonight.
Better.
Fine.
And don't worry if your English isn't perfect. The goal is to practice expressing your real thoughts.
Because that's how English becomes something you actually use.
Exactly.
So pause the video, answer the question, and put your sentence in the comments.
And while you're there, take a look at what other learners wrote. You might learn a new way to express the same idea.
That's actually a great idea.
See you in the next episode.
And remember,
What?
check your bank balance before ordering food.
Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Alan.
And goodbye, everyone. Keep learning, keep speaking, and we'll see you next time on The English Show.